state-of-the-art technologies, innovative business strategies, behind the scenes, insights from cutting-edge users around the globe on World Business Review with Alexander Haig.
For many of today's companies, paying in cash for goods is risky and inefficient, which is why it's seldom done. However, there may be a better way. Transact Business Systems has more.
There is an old, tried and true business axiom: cash is king. However, when it comes to certain transactions, it's inefficient, cumbersome, and in a nutshell, not a very safe way to do business.
When it comes to the purchase of scrap metal from individuals, cash is the preferred method. However, this can create some security issues, from handling all this cash in front of your customers to bringing back large amounts of cash to the scrap yard. And using an ATM machine, we eliminate a lot of those concerns by having the cash in a secure safe until it's delivered to the peddler.
By effectively applying proven technology, this and other related challenges can be successfully addressed.
The products that can be applied to scrap metal purchasing, we've taken from different industries. From the banking industry, we've taken the ATM machine. From the point of sale industry, we've taken touchscreen monitors, barcode readers, so that we can quickly move people through the scale. We've also, from the security industry, taken the cameras so that we can take pictures of the trucks coming in and out and the people getting their cash, so that this can be saved on a computer and pulled up anytime there's a dispute on the transaction.
It is important to note that scrapyards differ in many ways, sheer volume being one manner. Because of this, the technology applied and advised upon is determined by the plant itself. It is not a one-size-fits-all approach. While at first blush it may seem that all transactions are the same, there are inherent differences. Yards are advised based upon a least-step strategy and pose a unique challenge. For the owners of scrap metal yards, there are specific challenges that need to be addressed.
Well, one of the biggest concerns we have is getting the money to our customers. We have over 200 customers a day, and probably 75% of them are paid in cash. With this system, we're able to do it much quicker and much more efficiently, and we also were able to eliminate a concern we had about security with our personnel because of the volume of money which we handle.
As with any new business innovation or investment, results must be quantifiable.
There were a couple of aspects. I think from a customer service standpoint, we were able to eliminate the lines and speed up payments to our customers. And that's very important for us with the high volume of customers we have. In addition to installing the payment system, we put in a touchscreen scrap purchasing system that we also acquired from Transact, which has worked very, very well from us and is a great assistance in getting the scrap haulers in and out. Also, from an internal control standpoint, this system provides us with a lot more security, eliminating the possibility of errors we have when we employed a cashier as we had in the past.
The premise here is to not only manage cash flow more effectively, but to manage the information of the cash flow more effectively.
The products that we've brought to the scrap industry have come from different industries, such as banking. Since we've been developing in the scrap industry, we've developed an imaging product that takes pictures of every transaction. And now those products are actually making full cycle and going back into the financial market.
For World Business Review, I'm Jeffrey M. Schuler, reporting.
For many companies, having an automated computer system is often limited to administrative and possibly bookkeeping functions. However, if companies are to become more competitive, now is the time to rethink how business is done and take advantage of all technology can offer. Perhaps nowhere else is this more important than in the surprisingly high-tech world of scrap metal yards. Here to explain how a once low-tech, labor-intensive industry can be turned into a model of efficiency is Transact Payment Systems, Inc. It's easy to understand how many recycling companies and scrapyard operators would resist switching to a computerized system, a system that would require investing in both computers and personnel training. But what if the investment not only paid for itself, it actually saved the yard money and attracted more customers? And what if anyone technically savvy enough to withdraw money from their bank using an ATM card could easily operate the computer transactions for the yard?
Most scrap yards today are using computers to manage their business. This could be an Excel spreadsheet, QuickBooks, or even a complete yard management system. What makes our Scrap Dragon product unique is that we incorporate the computer into the scrap purchasing process itself. Using proven point-of-sale technology, we've streamlined the process and proven that this can work in a scrap yard. It improves customer service and helps you build your business, not just manage your business.
Many scrapyards mistakenly believe that their scale operators are too busy, too low tech, or just too set in their ways to be entering transactions into a computer. But Transact has simplified and streamlined this process to the degree that entering the transaction on the computer is actually faster than writing it by hand. There's no typing or technical skills required because it only takes one finger for this user-friendly touchscreen.
All around our operation, it's helped things out. First off, our customers are much happier because they collect on their transaction the minute they get their card. They go up to the ATM, they don't have to wait for our cashier. It's available to them when they want it. Our people are more productive now. We spend less time writing up tickets or clicking a mouse on a computer. Everything's just a touch screen now. Our customers are on the way. They can take care of answering the phone or dealing with customers, doing productive things. And for myself, it's been the biggest help of all. I can have any kind of information and reports available to me any time of the day. Morning, I can come in and see what we did the day before, the week, the month. I can change reports around, look at different permutations on things. It's just been the greatest thing. The ATM machine and the Scrap Dragon together has been a great combination for us. We've definitely saved money by implementing the system. We've consolidated our workforce. We've made our people more productive.
Even though every scrapyard is different, both ferrous and non-ferrous scrapyards stand to benefit significantly from implementing these types of products, including giant leaps in productivity.
In the previous video, we did an overview of how we can streamline the operation in a ferrous facility. We're here at J. Trockman & Sons in Evansville, Indiana, so that we can do a more detailed presentation so that you can see how the software could be used in your operation. In a scrapyard, we'll use different equipment at different locations wherever we find a bottleneck to streamline the process. At a typical scale, this is a ferrous scale. We're going to use a PC and a touchscreen monitor. The reason we picked this technology is so that there's no keyboard and mouse, and you've got the availability to keep your eye on who's in the yard. We also use a barcode scanner. For people who bring their tickets from the non-ferrous scale, you can read that ticket and pull it up. This operation, they use an ATM machine, so we have a card encoder that'll encode the dollar amount so that people can get their money out of an ATM machine, and a receipt printer which quickly prints a ticket like this that can be presented to the customer or saved for your records.
The most progressive and forward-thinking scrapyard operators are already taking advantage of Transact Payment Systems' innovative product line. Thus, they're reaping the benefits of faster customer service, fewer errors, and increased productivity. If you want more customers and a better way of doing business, contact Transact Payment Systems today at 727-894-5035 or visit them on the web at www.tranact.com.